this show is just me and my other mommy friends chit-chatting and gossiping about each other and everything life has done to us after we became mothers. Today I have a very special friend and guest here. She's Georgia, but I'm just going to go to her to introduce herself.
So my name is Georgia Eduapia.
Okay.
I count blocks and cement for a living. I'm a quantity surveyor by profession. Yeah, and I have two adorable boys.
Oh,
yeah.
Two boys. Hey,
Yeah.
there's a kabako.
Baby, one.
Only my name. Catch up when I say we. Hey.
Oh, yeah, pon.
See, every day we are saying yapon, last one, every day last one. Oh, it's so good to have you on the show.
Oh, thank you.
Welcome. So today's conversation is very, very simple. But I'm not going to speak it for you. I speak your own conversation that we have. Yes. Because I want it to be like, I saw you, and then I know that I want to talk about this, and no. Everybody will pick. Every time you come, you pick. So I'm not the one who chooses. So when the topic comes, you have to think where you think about all the facts. I say it yourself. So I'm just going to quickly get into my picking box. It's right here.
Hey.
So pick.
Very bright.
So which one is it going to be? Just take one folded envelope.
Okay.
I know that'll be kind. Hey, breastfeeding. So we'll be talking about breastfeeding. We'll be talking about breastfeeding. I don't know how pick this, so the invest picked it, not me. So it's here, breastfeeding. So okay, so I'm just going to. We all know what breastfeeding is. It's the act of giving breast milk to a baby from birth till almost 2 years old.
2 years. It must be 1 year, 2 years.
It must be 1 year. It must be 2 years.
Yeah.
Anyway, I think the Ghana Health Authorities and even WHO advises that every child should be breastfed from 0 to at least 6 months, and then if you can extend up to 2 years, hallelujah. But some of us,
Some of us.
So tell us how your breastfeeding journey was.
Okay, so for the first one, for Miles, I was a new mother. I didn't really have much knowledge in breastfeeding, even though I knew it was a requisite. Most of the hospitals I went to were saying I wouldn't end up giving birth.
Yeah.
So for some strange reason, I kept on changing hospitals. So when I go to say join the pregnancy class, but I was looking for somebody who would give me positive vibe, like you can make it. Yes. So I finally settled on the 4th hospital. Yeah. So before I ended my first trimester. So I went through that journey with them. So the whole giving birth experience wasn't easy because of the complications. So after giving birth, you just rest for the couple of hours till you recover. And yes, they bring the baby. I mean, after a while, let me just say like that. For he's coming.
Yeah.
So the first day they gave him formula.
Okay.
But on the second day that they said I should try breastfeeding, but they were still giving him formula alongside. So yeah, because they were not sure I would pump everything. Yeah. So the second day that he tried it, it came just small. Yeah. So the third day it was a lot. That's a whole waterfall.
So you were saving. You were what do you call it? You were pumping to save, or you didn't?
No, I didn't have to pump because my children they eat. Yeah,
you said they eat.
Yeah.
But if it was overflowing, you were supposed to some. They were finishing.
They'll finish it. So the only time you could pump was I actually started pumping when I go home.
Okay.
So I'll do the midnight pumping because throughout the day he's on it. Yes.
3 hours.
Yeah, he has.
Did you do that thing? Like, okay, and this question I want to find out. When your child is breastfeeding from an hour, 2 hours, 3 hours, what are you supposed to do? Because like for me, I felt like from this very busy person, then all of a sudden I have to sit down and be watching this person for 3 hours.
I know, right? Some people say, oh, like try and communicate to them or read to them whilst They say read the book. So maybe the book will be in front of you reading. What's this? But for me, because I like singing, so you see, I'll be learning my songs, my parts, and those things. So it was a way of whiling away, like, yeah.
3 hours.
3 hours, all TV. But the 3 hours, funny, it's interesting. You think, oh, they've stopped. When you remove it, then. So maybe that episode made it, let's be fun, like movie for me. Yeah, so.
It's like movie for me.
So. I kind of enjoyed it.
You can also check out some of my other YouTube videos. I think I did on how to while away that breastfeeding time, because for me it was at one point it was a very depressing time for me. Like just sitting there and I'm like, what could I have done in this time? Because I feel like the whole day he was breastfeeding. Yeah. The only time he wasn't was when he's sleeping. And I'm like, so I've spent 24 hours doing nothing.
Doing nothing. I know that feeling. Yeah.
What do you do to like kind of because I personally feel that if it's I should talk to a psychologist on my next episode about it. Like maybe it's one of the reasons why some women go into postpartum depression, because sometimes I just feel like empty.
Yeah.
Because breastfeeding for 3 hours, dear, you could have shot a whole movie.
Opportunity cost, yeah.
Check out, you see, I think maybe because we're economic students. So we're thinking about it. So for how long did you do the 6 months? 1 year?
My sister.
You didn't do 6 months?
Please, I think my children had a mind of their own, actually. For Miles, because, I had to do a surgery, I think 7 or 9 months after I gave him birth, for the first one.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, so after the surgery, when I came back home, the boy said, no.
You won't drink again. Oh.
And for the second one, you won't see me understand. Yeah. He said, Mommy, I want to graduate to food. Once you are telling me milk is too light, 4 months, he himself stopped.
Oh.
4 months, he said, you go again. And we tried, we expressed when he realized this is just milk. So you have to add the breast milk to porridge or something. He wouldn't take it if it's just the milk.
That's nice. Oh, then you see, it's good we have. So you were mixing breast milk with other foods.
Yeah.
Then for our next segment, she'll be teaching us some 5-minute meals that you can do for your baby. You know, just we'll see the ingredients and how you put it. But the most important thing is affect baby.
Yeah.
Whether you like it or not, the most important thing is affect baby. So baby is eating, whether it's eating grass too. And it's making digesting and the baby is fine and the baby is growing. Don't stress. It's not all of us that can do this breastfeeding thing. It's difficult.
It's very, very difficult.
It's difficult. My first child, I did 7 months exclusive.
Wow.
Because it was preterm, so I was scared to give him any, because even with the breast milk, he was aspirating all after every feeding.
Wow.
So I felt like, okay, well, then mommy, but
I think for the second one, we always think, we've done it before, so
being there, done that.
Yeah.
Seeing it. So it's lovely chatting with you here. We're going to go straight into the kitchen, and they're going to show us how we can use breast milk. And yes, you can add the breast milk to your ingredients for baby feeding, especially after the 2 years. Because once it's still safe, because you can actually store breast milk for a month to 6 months.
It depends on the story.
Depends on how you are. So thank you so much. See you in the kitchen. Hello, my name is M.R.S. Welcome to my kitchen. So here 2 things are going to be happening. I'm going to be giving you tidbits on some 5-minute meals you can do at home, and then I'm going to give you lessons for my marriage. Let's go to the kitchen. So I actually started this show because it's like a story time. I started this show because I realized that, I'm a filmmaker, that's the first and foremost thing. You trust in it. That was what I was doing before I got pregnant and had my baby. So I just cut it in normal sizes, nothing special to it. And we're going to wash it, of course. Baby, I'm eating. So I have some water in here already. I'm just going to place this in because I want to cook it with the nutrient intact. That's why I'm steaming it instead of cooking it like the regular way we do. So this is not the one I'm going to flavor. I'm just going to use my chai seeds and my yogurt. So I'm just going to wait for it to boil. Yeah, it's going to take about 5 to 10 minutes to cook. So some of the nutritional benefits of chai. Some of the person who weight loss pen and person who do chai seeds. That's the only time we even search for what it is. But it's also very good for our children, because if it's good for your heart, then why don't protect the child's heart, at a very young age? Oh, maybe we'll be able to get rid of all these children diseases. So I think it's almost done. Plantain. So when you steam plantain, okay, I just do this because I feel like it helps it cook faster on both sides, not one side in being more than the other. We are just trying to preserve some of the nutrients in the food. So this one to another 5 minutes. So the reason why you don't cook it, when you cook with the water, you have to throw away all the nutrients, which is, the iron, the B6 vitamins that is good for growing bones, strong bones. So the child needs it more than more weight loss. No? I know people do it for running. So the plantain is ready now. So yes, it's ready. Very, very ready. Off you go. Yeah, I was looking for this. Okay, it's hot. I was going to do shakara, but just like, so this one can feed 2 babies. Because this milk is about 250 ml, and the child is supposed to eat fairly that amount to know that he or she is full. So I have this. Everything is washed and cleaned, though, please. So we're just going to mash it regularly, just as you do mashed potatoes. Just mash. If you are trying to get your child to eat brodia, yanya, umpesobedia, these are some of the ways you can get them to eat it. Even when after weaning, you can always go back to this. Baby food in Cerelac. Please, Cerelac, I need you as a sponsor. Don't be angry with me. One day I'll make Cerelac. So you mash. I usually like to leave it a bit. If the baby is 6 months old, you can, mash a bit further, but then it always become blended. But usually, if they are a bit older, you keep it a bit uja lamps cacao. So I'm just going to pour the yogurt. But also, when you pay attention to your kid, you know the kid's, consistency preference. Maybe our first time, no being a pacha, then another time, I try to see ashe. So with this, you have the plantain nutrients that you want the baby to continuously eat. And you baby no baby, but then you consume. Just mix it up. So this is for like a 1-year-old, or even up to 2 or 3. Just keep the consistency like that. Just add a little bit of chai seeds. Me, I like chai seeds. My boy too likes it. The girl not so much. So no. Sometimes I add something else. But is this a teaspoon? Yeah, teaspoon. 1 teaspoon should be fine. So like I said, a picture too much, they might not eat it. So this is just it. So you just match the consistency you want. Remember, it's baby food though. It's baby food. It's not yours that you think you have teeth, so you're doing no. Remember, babies also like colors, and sometimes they like to play. So sometimes I try to feed them in bowls like these. It helps. Sometimes it's like, oh, it's an apple. So remove the food here. Now it's so here you have it, your plantain chai yogurt. But yes, if you want your child to, have all the nutrients they are supposed to have, don't change their style of eating a little bit. So there you have it. Try it. Let me know what you think in the comment section. Remember to subscribe to my YouTube channel by Mrs. Remember to share, remember to like, and most importantly, subscribe.